I just wanted to share something that I saw that made me upset. Um, I didn't believe it at first, but this is Harley, Durian writer's reaction to seeing a 19-year-old alleged domestic abuse victim's post. So this girl here, Ellie, her housemate, as you can see, was, I believe, attacked. Her nose was broken and her teeth. It's really graphic. And a lot of people were supportive and wanted to help by sharing this and advocated for her leaving the boyfriend that did this and going to the police and getting him prosecuted. And they said that the police aren't helping. They're believing the guy in this circumstance. And I just wanted to show Harley's response. And this is from his real account. I didn't believe it at first. I used to really like him and Freely, but now I cannot believe that I ever supported them. Like, I just didn't know that this is the way that he thinks. So because she didn't immediately share the name of the guy, it's being complicit. First of all, I want to say that silence isn't being complicit or deserving or asking for this kind of abuse. Nothing justifies, like I said here, this is me. I'm going to have comments all throughout this because this really, really triggered me. I think that it's unfair to victim blame and to not be in the situation, especially, most especially, as a physically fit, cisgendered, white, straight male, to not be in this abuse situation and then go in after the fact and say, like, hindsight is 2020, you deserved this, you should have just done this. It's not his place to do this. What they were doing was asking for help from the community to get the police involved and for them to take it seriously. And Harley steamrolled this, and you can see from the comments that I'm going to bring up now, if I can find them easily, that he said it was 100% her fault. Why the fuck is she still around if he already hit her? So, what a dumb bitch. Hopefully she learned her lesson not to be such a fucking doormat loser. The fact that anyone could think like this, let alone a vegan celebrity who's supposed to be like a compassionate individual. This is a person who has made a fortune from the raw vegan community. I'm astounded that he could think like this. It's a 19-year-old. She's essentially just, she's a child, I look at her as, and she was assaulted. It's a confusing situation. It's a horrible one. Yes, she should leave this guy. No one should stay with someone who abuses them like that. But it's isolating to be in this kind of relationship. It's confusing. She probably loves the person. He's abusive. She's scared. It's not always black and white. And the fact that she's trying to go to the police at this point and he's just shitting on that, it makes me really upset. So I want people to know what he is really like. There are loads of comments here from him defending it, calling her a loser, calling the guy a loser. The guy is a loser, but Durian writer, you're the one who's being a loser here. Like, there's just loads of comments and people defending her, and I can't believe that he would post stuff like this. It's like he's being controversial just for views, and I've seen that before, but I never thought that he would turn it on an abuse victim. It's so cheap and tacky and callous, and I'm kind of in shock. I never thought that he would say something like this, and I just wanted to screenshot it so there's a record of it. Tons of people. Here's one of my comments. Yeah, if anybody still supports him, I wanted to let them know. And in case you're confused and you think that this is maybe like a hacked account, no, it's really him because he's still posting videos from his channel. And also, it's his real account. I'll click on it at the top. Durian Writer says it's her fault. This is his real profile. And then this was his comment, his one-sided, very edited response. he unfollowed someone that supports domestic violence. Apparently, her housemate, who got the guy off of her, took the photo and is trying to get him prosecuted, supports domestic violence. I am really disgusted. Sorry, that was an accident. I didn't mean to click on her. I'm disgusted that he would spin it in this way. It's so transparently. He called her a dumb bitch. I just, yeah. So I was very vocal about this. A few other people were, and I think that it's despicable that this guy did this to his girlfriend or anyone. I think this kind of violence is appalling, and I think what Durian said is so unacceptable. So if you agree with me, you should not follow his work. I've decided that, yeah, I had to block like 8 guys who were like misogynists just trolling up this whole forum. And yeah, I no longer support him. I'm not going to support freely unless there's like an apology or an explanation issued that this was all some kind of disgusting joke or his account was somehow like compromised. I honestly can't believe that someone could look at this face and tell this person that it was their fault. And if you want to help, you can talk to the St. Mary's police station like they're calling for you to do. But this is disgusting. And she posted text messages from the guy begging her not to turn him in. I believe women. I think that it is so rare. It's almost unheard of for a woman to falsely accuse rape or domestic violence. This kind of thing is not fun to talk about. It's not a way to get attention. And I think that I believe women overwhelmingly. So why would this be something that was made up? I think that Durian Ryder is the one trying to get attention, and telling someone that they deserve it and they're a doormat and a loser is not a way to support them in getting out of a bad relationship. And I think that he should be shamed and then forgotten about. They've made so much money. I think that if their followers really knew how they felt towards people, they would not support them. So I'm urging you to just to be aware of that this is the way that he thinks about women and issues like this. I think it's bogus. So, yeah. What a shame.